Ew. 2 square roots. Okay. So if you're going to do something like this, you want to get each square root alone one at a time. Okay? The reason why is because if I square both sides right now, I'm just going to get a whole mess of business. And it might work. It might help me further along my process. But I think the most quickest way, the most efficient way would be to get each square root alone one at a time. So I'm going to first get this guy to the other side. So it's going to say 1 plus the square root of 2x plus 3. And now I can get rid of this guy. Now remember this. Whenever you do an operation, you are doing it to the whole side. Like when you add 3, you're adding it to the whole side. And when you divide by 2, you divide the whole side by 2. You cannot just do one term on each side. You have to do all of it. So I'm going to square both sides. Now this one should scare you a little bit. You're like, oh my gosh, that means I gotta distribute and stuff. This one's not bad. It's just 2 times 2 and then rad x plus 1 times rad x plus 1. So the left side, you just get 4 times x plus 1, because 2 squared is 4 and this squared is just what's inside because they cancel each other out. Okay, so that's what we get on the left side. The right side, boo. That's all I gotta say. Boo. Okay, so what you're gonna do, this squared just means you're gonna go 1 plus square root of 2x plus 3, and we have to find this answer. Okay, so we got 1 times 1, which is 1. 1 times that nasty thing is that nasty thing. And then I go nasty thing times 1. It's like the same thing. Okay, so plus square root of 2x plus 3. And then I got to go that times that. And since they're exactly the same, what do I get? I get 2x plus 3. The square root just goes away. All right, so let's simplify this a little bit more. Man, this dude's crazy. 2 square root of 2x plus 3. And then we have, oh, dang, I could have combined this 3 and that 1 right there. Let me fix that. That should be, 4. Okay, and then I have this 2x right here. So on the other side, I have this 4x plus 4. I distributed. I'm pretty sure you're not confusion about that one. Okay, so I have 4 times x, 4 times 1. All right, so now, remember what I did the first time? I got one of the square roots alone. All right, can we get this guy alone now? We do the same business. Hey, check out, the 4's cancel out. Subtract 4 from both sides. Peace out. Okay, then I have to subtract 2x from both sides. So I get 2x equals 2 square root of 2x plus 3. Now we have to square both sides. Yes, I could divide both sides by 2. Fine, I wouldn't square both sides first because Felipe doesn't want to. Okay, yeah, whatever, shut up. I'll do it your way. No, yeah, your way works, my way works. We're all good. Okay, don't worry about it. All right, so I divided both sides by 2s. We got rid of those. Now I'm going to square both sides. What do we get? We get x squared. Man, these were narnars. Were you guys crying last night? You're like, I just can't.
3 hours.
I don't even know what to do right now.
I cry every night.
You guys are hilarious. Okay. So, good news, students. Good news. Look at that. Did we get rid of all the square roots? Okay, now some of you guys, you might have thought, because I just did it, you might have thought, yay, I'll square root both sides. No, now they're back. Now you guys square roots again. Don't do that. Okay, instead go, hey, this is like a quadratic, and move everything on the same side. So we get x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. So now I have it set equal to 0. Now I can factor this down.
Yeah.
Can we factor this down?
Yeah.
What are my 2 factors here?
X and negative 3.
All right, so we have x minus 3, x plus 1, because negative 3 and 1 multiplied give me negative 3. And then when I add those 2, I get negative 2. Okay, so now I got my 2 answers. X equals 3 and negative 1. But before I box this thing, what am I supposed to do? Check it. Now, if I plug in negative 1 to this, I get 0. Can I take the square root of 0?
No.
Yes, you can. If I plug in negative 1 right here, it would be negative 2 plus 3. That would be a 1. Can I take the square root of 1? Yes. Okay, so let's try the 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Oh, wait, I think we have to see if it actually equals negative 1. Yeah, we do.
I got it.
Okay, let's see. I get 2. What do we get? We get 2 times 0 minus What was that? Square root of 1, so it's 1. Does that equal 1?
No, it equals.
Oh, it doesn't work. Stinker. All right, peace out, -1. I lied to you for a little bit, but no, I don't. Okay, and then I have 3 plus 1, which is 4.
2.
Can I do this in my head, guys? You good? So 3 plus 1, which is 4. What's the square root of 4?
2.
And then what's 2 times 2? 4. Okay, let's do it over here. What is 2 times 3?
6.
Plus 3? 9. What's the square root of 9? So I got -3. Does that equal 1?
Yeah.
Yay, it works. Okay, so we found our answer.